What feels different this camp for you than last season?
Familiarity. Man, we got a year older in relationship. Like last year, we were still getting to know some players. We were still getting to know our key core players, and this year we got a lot of those players back. So it's so it feels different because we have had a year to go through this. So we know we have a lot more information about them. So got a lot more expectation or awareness of how things will play out with them.
What do you think the identity is of your group?
The identity, man. My position group.
Yeah.
My position group, man. The identity, man, is just hardworking guys. Guys like Josh Celiscar, he's the leader of our group. Just a hard hat, hard working, giving 100%, hard working, man. It's just hard working. Then we got a little diversity in my room too as well. Then you got Tre'Mon. He is high energy, high enthusiasm and passion. So I would think our identity is hard working, passion, and energy.
Josh has said that double-digit sacks, he could see that in his future. What about you? You see that?
Man, you know what? I can see that for him because one thing I know, he's going to work hard. Whatever he set his goals out, and he is a young man that's has worked hard to get where he is on his team, and he brings his hard hat every day, and then he goes to work, and he just sure passion and determination. So yes, I can see him having some great success. We're really depending on him having great success this year.
You mentioned Tre'Mon. Didn't have him during spring. Setback for him? How does that affect you in coaching him and what he brings in this preseason camp?
Well, it kind of depends on, where you look at it. Yes, it would have been nice. It would have been great to have him on the field. But I think he had a moment to really get himself and work on the things that I think it was good for him in his process of, his process of growing to the next level that he needs to be at in order to be what he needs to be. So I do think that was good for him as well. So it just depends on what angle you're looking at it from. From our standpoint, it would have been good to have him in the spring, but it did have some positive things that came out of this past spring and not having.
You hope that a setback off the field becomes a moment of personal growth, a learning moment that makes him a better guy, makes him a better player.
The thing about it is, and it comes down to him being just better holistically, and not that he's a bad person, not that he has bad, just you have your things that you grow in, your areas where you have to grow, and I can honestly say that he has, that area of. He's had some areas of growth from this spring, and he's going to continue to grow in it. And I think the path that he is on, the perspective he has now, is it shows a perspective of maturity and growth. So definitely, I think it did have some positive things that were able to come out of it.
How good can the defense be? That's a question the fans are asking themselves. We talk a lot about the offense, but what about the defense?
Man, we got a chance to really be good. Here's one thing that what our strength is our kids, they play hard, and they try to do what we ask them to do. And they try. Not only do they try to do it, they don't. It's not burdensome to do it. They do it with a passion. They do it with a conviction. And anytime that you have players that are doing it and being coachable, and they're doing it with a passion, and they're doing it with their energy, you have a chance to be successful. So we got some things that we're focusing in on, or being better at, and being good at. But we do have a chance to be good. We got some guys. We got a lot of guys coming back, but these guys believe in each other. They believe in what we're doing. So whenever you're on the same page in those areas, you have a chance to be good.
How have you noticed the conversation change on the recruiting trail since the announcement that UCF would be moving to the Big 12? What's that dialogue like now with kids and their parents?
Well, it's definitely a different. It's definitely a different dialogue. It's no more. It's no room for any conversation that no non-Power 5. It definitely has changed, and people recognize that this program is exactly what Coach Miles said. It's the future of college football, and with that, man, we see the moves, and those moves just reiterate what Coach has been saying since we have gotten here, since he's gotten here, that this was the future of college football, and so now people can see. Now that makes that vision even more clear.
Coach has also been talking about seize the moment. When you hear that, what does it mean to you? How does that motivate you going into this season?
Man, seizing the moment means a lot to me. It means taking full advantage of every moment. Not many times in life do you have an opportunity to do something special, and we do feel like and believe that we have an opportunity to do something special. But everything is in line and in alignment. So it's up to us to seize that and take full advantage of it and not to waste time. So you got to be intentional on a daily basis. You got to be alert and aware, and make sure that everything you're doing with that in mind, and not to let this pass us by.